Welcome to Compass Global Markets How to Book a Deal video. Originally, go to the compassmarkets.com webpage and then just click on to client account or client login. Put in your user ID and password. That's not a good start, is it? Okay, now we're into the system. Now, we just want to book a simple foreign exchange deal, or we just want to get a rate. At the moment, you just go to foreign exchange, new FX deal. This will bring you up to a page that says request FX deal quote. We're looking to buy 12,300 US dollars against Australian dollars. This is from the customer's point of view. So this customer is trying to buy US dollars, sell Australian, and they want that to be value spot, which is today plus 2 business days time. At the moment, the rate is coming up at 0.9286, and we're happy with this. That gives us the details. Client buys 12,300 US dollars, client sells Australian. Today's date is the deal date. The final value date is the date that the deal has to be settled and sent by. The booked rate, and at this point in time we've got an uninstructed amount of $12,300 US of where we want the money to go to. There's a reference number here, so that all deals at Compass Global Markets all have a unique reference number. We know the deal type is spot. The account rep at Compass Global Markets for this particular client is Keegan York, and it was booked, funnily enough, for this one. The Compass Global Markets is actually the client. It was booked by the dealer's name, Tom Peter. And so we're going to attach. So that deal is now booked in, and now that we're going to add settlement instructions to this deal of who we actually want to send the US dollars to. Now there's two options here. We've got previous clients that we've sent US dollars to. Here, Compass Global Markets, and we've also got Hongfa stainless steel products. We don't want to send to either of these at this stage. We actually want to send 12,300 to a newer supplier, which is in the United States of America. Ocean Gear LLC. Their account number is 555555, and their country of residence, or the country where the actual business is registered, is in the United States. They're on 252 Washington Street. St. Ives. Now, this will actually ask us for which state are they in. In California. This is obviously a fictitious customer. Now, this is where it gets important. We're adding the invoice number so that the client at the other end knows why I'm actually sending them the money. And it was for 12458, invoice number 2458, and we're buying wetsuits, just to give it a bit more of a reference. Now, we've given here so far the amount that we wanted to send, the country where the money is actually going to, the name of the customer, their account number, their physical address details, and what country they're actually registered out of. The beneficiary information is the information that we want to see on their receipt, so it will come saying that in this particular instance, the Compass Global Markets has sent the money to Ocean Gear LLC, and Compass Global Markets wants this reference on the Ocean Gear statement at the other end. Now we need to add their banking details. With the Compass system, if you add a valid SWIFT, S33, it will pre-populate with the rest of the banking information. There's two options for this. You could just put in the SWIFT, or you could add in their Fed wire number, or also known as an ABA. So we know this is going to JP Morgan Chase. SWIFT number, that's the pre-registered details for their SWIFT in the SWIFT system. We go save because we're happy with that information. We can see it all down there. We've checked it. Yes, it's correct. We're sending $12,300. That's our spot number. Tom booked it for me. That's who it's going to. Account details, where they're registered, invoice number, and it's going to the BIC or SWIFT CHAS US 33XXX, which is JP Morgan Chase in America, and we're submitting it for payment. Thank you, and that's the end of the Compass Global Markets tutorial on how to book a deal and add a beneficiary.